Are you tired of tossing and turning in bed? Struggling to find that elusive sleep you crave? The deep and restorative rest you've been missing? Well, I have a captivating story to share with you that holds the key to a peaceful night's sleep. It's a story that takes us to a serene village in the heart of Japan, where an old man named Takashi discovers a remarkable secret from a wise monk named Kenji. This secret, a simple yet powerful meditation technique, has the potential to transform your sleepless nights into a haven of tranquility. But before we delve into this enchanting story, I have a special request for you. If you enjoy tales of wisdom and self-discovery, and if you're in search of restful sleep, please make sure to click the subscribe button below and give this video a like. By doing so, you'll stay updated with more inspiring content and help support this channel. Now let's embark on this journey of inner peace and stay tuned until the end to discover the magic that restful sleep can bring you. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep in the green valleys of Japan, there lived an old man named Takashi. Takashi was known throughout the village as a wise and peaceful soul, always ready with a kind word or a helping hand for anyone in need. But there was something that troubled Takashi, and that was his difficulty in falling asleep. Every night, as the moon cast its gentle glow upon the earth, Takashi would lie in his tatami-floored room, gazing up at the wooden beams above, trying to beckon sleep. He had tried countless remedies, from herbal teas to relaxing music, but nothing seemed to work. He longed for the peaceful sleep that had eluded him for so many years. One warm summer evening, as Takashi sat on his porch, watching fireflies dance in the twilight, he noticed a group of children playing in the distance. They laughed and chased each other, their energy seemingly boundless. Takashi smiled because the laughter of children always warmed his heart. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky turned a deep indigo blue, Takashi decided to take a walk to clear his mind. He strolled along the narrow path leading to the heart of the village, the gentle rustling of bamboo leaves above creating a soothing symphony. As he walked, he noticed a flickering light coming from a nearby temple. Curious, Takashi made his way to the temple, and its wooden doors were ajar. Inside, he found a young monk named Kenji sitting in silent meditation, a single candle flickering before him. Takashi sat down with Kenji in the dimly lit temple, their breath synchronized in the stillness of the moment. The flickering candle between them cast dancing shadows on the tatami, creating an atmosphere of profound serenity. Kenji's voice, soft as a whispering breeze, broke the silence. "What brings you here, Takashi?" Takashi replied, "I can't sleep due to insomnia. Every night I suffer, and I want relief from this problem. I want to fall asleep quickly and have a deep sleep. Can you help me, dear Kenji?" Kenji responded, "The secret to peaceful sleep resides within us, hidden beneath the layers of our thoughts and worries. To truly understand it, we must first comprehend our own minds." Takashi nodded, his eyes fixed on Kenji's tranquil demeanor. He was eager to grasp the wisdom the young monk offered, longing for a solution to his sleepless nights. "Imagine," Kenji began, "that your mind is like a vast ocean with waves of thoughts constantly crashing on its surface. These thoughts are like waves disturbing the calm of the water. To fall asleep quickly, we must learn to calm the waves of our mind." The metaphor resonated with Takashi. He had often felt that his mind was a turbulent sea, roiling and churning, preventing him from finding the peaceful shores of sleep. "But how?" Takashi asked, furrowing his brow. "Can one calm the mind when it's filled with the day's worries and cares?" Kenji smiled, a serene expression that seemed to emanate from a deep well of knowledge. "There is a simple technique, a meditation practice that can help you achieve this. It's called the 2-minute sleep meditation. Do you want me to teach it to you?" Takashi's eyes sparkled with hope, and he eagerly nodded. "Yes, please, Kenji-san. I would be very grateful." With a graceful gesture, Kenji instructed Takashi to find a comfortable sitting position. Takashi settled with his legs crossed on the tatami, his back straight but relaxed, and gently closed his eyes. Kenji's soothing presence continued to guide him. First, Kenji said, "Find a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down, as you prefer. Close your eyes gently and take a deep breath, filling your lungs with fresh, cool air." Takashi followed Kenji's instructions, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. The breath seemed to wash away some of the tension that had settled in his shoulders. Kenji continued, "Now as you breathe, imagine that you are inhaling peace and exhaling all your worries and thoughts. Imagine them leaving your body with each breath, like a stream drifting away." Takashi did as he was instructed, visualizing his worries drifting away with each exhalation. The process felt like a cleansing, a gradual release of the burdens that had weighed on his mind. Then Kenji gently said, "Focus your attention on your body. Start with your toes and work your way up, relaxing each muscle as you go. Feel the tension fade away, leaving only a sense of deep relaxation." As Takashi followed Kenji's guidance, he keenly noticed every part of his body. He felt the tension in his muscles dissipating, and his limbs grew heavy as if sinking into the soft tatami beneath him. Kenji continued, "Now, imagine yourself in a place of tranquility and serenity, a peaceful forest, a quiet beach, or even the temple garden outside. Picture all the details, the colors, the scents, the sounds. Allow yourself to immerse fully in this peaceful scene." Takashi's imagination soared, and he found himself in a beautiful forest, leaves rustling in the gentle breeze, birds singing above, and he could even smell the earthy forest aroma. The vividness of the visualization transported him far from his worries, deepening his sense of peace. Finally, Kenji whispered, his voice a gentle murmur in the stillness, "Allow yourself to slip into sleep. Let go of any effort, any desire to fall asleep. Simply be in this moment, in this peaceful state of mind. Sleep will come when you are ready." Takashi followed Kenji's guidance, releasing all effort, and he felt a profound sense of calm and tranquility enveloping him. The worries and thoughts that had tormented him for so long seemed to fade into the night, as if carried away by a gentle stream. For the first time in years, Takashi felt truly at peace. He realized that the key to a restful night's sleep was not in battling his restless thoughts, but in embracing the serenity that resided within him. With Kenji's teachings, Takashi found a path to the restful sleep he had longed for. Every night he practiced the 2-minute sleep meditation, and gradually, his nights filled with the peaceful sleep he had sought for so long. The deep and rhythmic sighs of Takashi began to merge with the gentle murmur of the breeze flowing through the open windows of the tranquil temple. With each inhalation and exhalation, he felt how the worries and restless thoughts that had plagued his mind were slowly fading away, like leaves carried by a winding stream that meandered through his being. The relaxation process felt like an internal cleansing, a gradual release of the heavy burdens that had been weighing on his shoulders for so long. Tension in his muscles unraveled, one knot at a time, and his limbs grew heavy as if they were sinking into the soft tatami beneath him. A profound sense of relaxation washed over him. He was floating on a sea of serenity. After this initial phase, Kenji continued his guidance. "Now," he said with his voice as soft as a whisper, "focus your attention on your body. Start with your toes and work your way up. Imagine a warm glow of calm spreading from your limbs toward the center of your being, relaxing every muscle as you progress. Feel the tension fading away, leaving only a deep sense of relaxation and well-being." Takashi attentively followed Kenji's instructions. Every mentally touched muscle relaxed and loosened, as if it were being caressed by a gentle breeze. The accumulated tension of years seemed to dissipate, like morning mist before the rising sun. Each part of his body, from his toes to the top of his head, became light and free from worries. With his body completely relaxed, Kenji took him one step further on his journey to tranquility. "Now," Kenji continued, "imagine yourself in a place of peace and serenity. It can be a quiet forest, a solitary beach, or even the temple garden just outside. Visualize all the details of this place, the colors, the scents, the sounds. Allow yourself to fully immerse in this peaceful scene, as if you were really there. Takashi's imagination soared as he surrendered to Kenji's guidance. He found himself standing in the midst of a beautiful forest, where tree leaves whispered in the gentle breeze, sunbeams filtered through the canopy, and birds sang melodies that filled the air. He could smell the earthy forest aroma and feel the gentle caress of the breeze on his skin. Every detail of this vision was so vivid that it felt as if he had been transported to that magical place. This deep visualization took him even further away from his worries and tensions. Now, in this corner of tranquility in his mind, he felt entirely detached from the issues that had tormented him for so long. The peace and serenity he experienced were tangible, as if he were immersed in a world apart from the concerns of everyday life. Finally, Kenji whispered softly, "Allow yourself to slip into sleep. Let go of any effort, any desire to fall asleep. Simply be in this moment, in this serenity you have created within yourself. In this peaceful state of mind, sleep will come when it is ready. There's no need to force it. It will flow in its own time." Takashi followed Kenji's guidance with gratitude and confidence. Letting go of all effort, he felt embraced by a deep sense of calm and tranquility that surrounded him completely. His worries and thoughts that had plagued him for so long seemed to fade into the night, as if gently carried away by a stream of peace. Finally, after embracing inner serenity with Kenji's guidance, Takashi found the peace he had longed for. Every night, before closing his eyes, he practiced the 2-minute sleep meditation, allowing the calm to fill his mind and heart. His nights were no longer plagued by insomnia and worries, but had become an oasis of tranquility. Takashi wished to share this valuable technique with you so that you too can experience restful nights of sleep and wake up renewed and at peace. So, if you enjoyed this story of wisdom and self-discovery, I encourage you to click the subscribe button down below. By doing so, you'll stay updated with more inspiring content like this and become a part of our growing community of serenity seekers. Additionally, don't forget to like this video and share it with friends and family who may also benefit from these teachings. Together, we can spread the magic of restful sleep and inner peace. So let's embark on this journey together in search of the tranquility we all deserve. We look forward to seeing you on our channel to continue exploring stories and techniques that will enrich your life. Thank you for being a part of our community, and may your nights be filled with restful sleep and serenity. Until next time.